There was one more extravaganza that creeped through the cracks this weekend that I have not had the chance to talk about yet. So smash your crap out of the subscribe button so you guys don't miss out. Let's dig it into this, shall we? Out of all the extravaganzas this week, I think this one was the most exciting to talk about. So first place out of this one was frickin', yeah, that's right, I'm going to say it, Vendread Drytron, Vendread Megalith Drytron. What? How did this find success? I don't know. Alright, second place was Mech Knights for this event. Question mark emoji. Okay, so we got two rogue right off the bat, alright? And I can tell you look at this pie chart, you do see Dragon Link there. Third place, Eldritch, okay. And keep in mind, that's just regular old Eldritch, alright? And we have Eldritch Zodiac in fourth place. Alright, well, that's pretty straightforward. Fifth and sixth place is Dragon Link. Okay, that's fine. Alright, seventh place is Dragon Link Buster Blader, so the Glue Blader strategy. And then we had 8th place was Paleozoics. What in the rogue is this event? Alright, like, out of 54 players, this is your rogue, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now this isn't your normal rogue. No. This is Paleozoic rogue. So, no virtual world, kind of a surprise there. No dinosaurs. Hey, dinosaur players. I think all the dinosaur players went to France this past weekend. That's all I'm convinced about. After seeing the numbers from France, I think that France had the biggest turnaround out there for dinosaur players out there. So, what's going on with these lists here? Because I'm kind of curious. The winning list here is Drytron Megalith Vendread. Now, I've seen builds that were trying to play the big Battle Lord out here, and I didn't really think much about it because Battle Lord basically allows you to do some kind of cool interactions with this deck. And of course, hey, you guys know what the Megalith engine allows you to do? It allows you to form some stupid interruptions through your opponent's turn. Bethor is one heck of a good card, man. Like, actually real good. I also see that we're playing Matronus in this deck. Or, excuse me, the big Megalith, the big Drytron Ritual Monster. Man, I haven't seen him actually getting the chance to see play. Actually, this is one of the very few Megalith builds that I've seen pop through the cracks pre-Diviner that actually looks somewhat cool. The only other one that I really know about was we were trying some cool ideas with Battle Lord back in some... Oh, man, I saw them in the earlier forms of the Drytron group, but a lot of people just kind of scraped it off. I think I had one other top at a locals recently, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, but that was it. So, yes, that's right. Drytron Megalith Vendread, of all weird concoctions, got the chance to do well. And hey, Chaos Space just makes this deck all the more fancy. Alright, yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you can stick a bunch of ritual engines together that all have universal synergy with each other. So, yay! Toolboxing! Cool ideas. Alright, yes! Next up on our list here is the second place list, and this is basically Mech Knights. Now, typically when I think of Mech Knights, you're always used to seeing Alistair being some stupid part of the strategy one way or another. Well, no, not this time. This is actually just pure Mech Knights. I also see that we're picking in the one copy of the World Chalice in here as well. That's going to open up some actually pretty interesting combos as well for this deck. We have one green in here. I haven't seen green in the hot while. We're playing Godarla as our kaiju of choice because Tri-Brigade is a very unfun, card to deal with. Alright, stupid barrier statue. Play with Dark Roll and Omors to break boards. This is effectively just going, well, yeah, it should be going second Mech Knights, but Dark Rolls. I also wonder if this duelist was on a budget because we only have the one Lightning Storm, or they just didn't have the room to fit in additional Lightning Storms. That's interesting. Also, the triple Waking the Dragon back in the side deck. That is kind of spicy, actually. I really like that. Man, congratulations, Thomas. This is exciting. I'm happy to see this, all right? Really cool changes like this in the format are what get me excited, all right? And this is freaking awesome, all right? Next up was third place. And yeah, this is basically just Dogmatica Eldritch, or what I'm seeing here. This build is trying to get really spicy, though. We're packing in 1 card Demise in this deck. We also have Ecclesias in here, which means that we're going to be using those Ecclesias to strictly search for punishments. Also, it's not like, you know, Nadir just doesn't let us reuse the exact same Ecclesia over and over and over again. Don't be bad like me and forget that you can pull from the graveyard with frickin' the spell card, alright? Because you can, alright? And I can't tell you the amount of times that I forget that, alright? So, yes. That works. But outside of that, this is actually pretty straightforward and, well, pretty basic, actually. I do like the 3-up colognes in the chilling side, or the extra deck there. Also, there's that Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I might have to do a tech update on that later. I've seen that card a lot lately. Alright. Next up, we had Max's Zoo Eldritch list. And I wish I could be super excited and tell you that there's a lot of cool diversity here. Torrential Tribute still seeing a lot of play in 3. Prosperity in this build is kind of interesting, actually. I can't tell you the last... Has Zulich always been playing Prosperity? Maybe that's something a little bit newer. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. Probably just bad at this game, and I just never really noticed it. Double Cosmic. It looks like Cosmic also saw a lot of play for this event. Quite a few lists were opting to play it. And, you know, considering when Dragon Link is one of the better decks in the room, you kind of do lose that value on Cosmic, but I think it's fine nonetheless. This build looks very standard for a main deck. Also interesting enough that we do have the Water Kaijus down in the side deck. To be fair, I guess Golden Lord can pretty much take care of 95% of your issues that you're going to run into, but I'd probably still go for the Wind Kaiju. Outside of that, also those anti-spell fragrances getting in some love here. Alright, next up, we have, so this is standard Dragon Link. We have the Phantasmes. Phantasmes become a staple for, like, Dragon Link for cruising through the mirrors, I've kind of noticed at this point. To be honest, the infinite draw power is really good. We have the 2 chambers, and actually 3 of the the trap card here, which is kind of interesting. I've heard a lot of argument and a lot of sway for trying to cut it down to, like, 2. But that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, so this was 5th place. Next up, more Dragon Link. Okay, so we're on one Phantasme here. Huh. That feels like wasted potential. But I guess if you don't have the room to bulk down and explore, that's fine. This build's doing triple chamber, 2 copies of Tidying. Okay, I feel like that's bulking down as well. We have Dark Rulers in the side deck, so we'll have access to that break the board potential that we really want. Outside of that, there's nothing too crazy out of the blue here. Like, this is pretty straightforward. 7th place. Ooh, Glue Blader. So, we just play a bunch of Dragon Link cards, and we make the Buster Blader Buster Lock on our opponent, and we go like this, and then offer the handshake to our opponent. That's effectively what it's like to play Dragon Link in the modern format. I do quite like what this deck is attempting to do, and I'll be honest with you, I've seen a lot of cool things coming out of the whole Glue Blader-esque deck. So, some doors are opened with this, especially like if you want to have a better Dragon Link matchup overall. It's probably a better option. And then last, but not least, we have the Paleozoic list. One crazy mad lad stepped up and said, we're going to play frogs. And yep, straight off the bat, I see the Red Ice Fusions. So we're like a Dragoon deck, right? Technically, frog plus frog equals Verte. You could make Toad, but why make Toad when you can make Verte? Also, Prosperity's 42 cards, by the way, and we're still taking full advantage of the Paleozoic engine. So basically, we do what we do best. We set 5, and we laugh at our opponent with Dragoon. Alright? Hey, cool thing is our trap cards are self-revivable, so that's going to be a cool option. Outside of that, so basically what modern Paleo looks like, and I'm very excited to see progress with this. This is not too dang bad. So what do you guys think about these lists? Smash the ever-living crap out of that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on in the day for some cool, awesome content. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.